Hey, jump it up now. The city never sleeps. The proof is the 4 a.m. The hymn of the city at its least perform. The norms, performance of the day dissolve. The soul version of the city love. The city never sleeps because it can't afford to. The residue of the millions compressed into the grid produces the bid of the continuous, the hum of the city at 4 a.m. The sum of the infrastructure maintaining itself. The shelf of the city's constant, the tunnel running the funnel of the garbage truck at 4. The floor of the hospital running always, the always of the city. The invisible maintenance, the nation, so the more invisible in the city's preparation. The gritty work of the 4 a.m. city. The city, oh giddy of the city, of the city never sleeps. The proof is the 4 a.m. You know the city, yeah. The city, yeah. You know the 4 a.m. The city never sleeps. The proof is the 4 a.m. You know the city, yeah. You know the 4 a.m. The city at 4 a.m. is honest. The modest version of the grid, stripped of the performance, the conformance of the day, remove the actual contractual city, the infrastructure and the permanent population, the torment and the beauty in the same hour. The specific power of the 4 a.m. red, the creed of the city without the audience, the nations of the actual self, the shelf of the performance clear. Yo, the city never sleeps. Played is the proof, is the 4 a.m. You know the city never sleeps. You know the 4 a.m. The city never sleeps. Played the proof is the 4 a.m. The city never sleeps. You know the 4 a.m. I love the city most at 4 a.m. The hymn of the honest city, the gritty beauty of the 4 a.m. available to the retrievable few who find it. The specific, terrific intimacy at its least perform. The norm version gives way to the actual, the contractual mass fall in the city itself. The self of the city at 4 a.m. The gift of the insomniac, the lift of the honest city worth the hour. We never sleep. The proof is the 4 a.m. The city never sleeps. The 4 a.m. The city never sleeps. The proof is the 4 a.m. The city never sleeps. The city never sleeps. Uptown Friday night. Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, that you doing? Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, what you doing? Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The keys of the week return at 5 p.m. The hymn of the Friday release. Uptown Friday night and the avenues alive. The specific thrive of the uptown energy. The specific warm of the Harlem and Bronx norm. At the end of the week compressed and discharged. The seat of the Friday body for the specific terrific release of the 5-day compression. The session of the Friday begins at the subway exit. The fit of the weekend loosening immediately. The free version of the address is 7 p.m. The hymn of the Friday Avenue Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown. The restaurant at 8 is the same restaurant as the Tuesday restaurant. Different population, different frequency. The specific leniency of the Friday restaurant. The grant of the extra hour. The ordering of the unnecessary dessert. The adorning of the meal with the permission. The commission of the Friday to the necessary excess. The dress of the Friday is the Tuesday clothes. Plus the free version, the toes of the week unclenched at the restaurant table. Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. The borough at ease. By
midnight uptown is as full of self. The shelf of the week's restraint fully cleared. The specific appeared version of every one of these. The keys of the performers are turned at midnight. The flight of the master, actual contractual performance of the week suspended. The blended community of the Friday midnight. The right version of everyone uptown. The crown of the Friday this hour.
Borough at ease.
The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night.
Borough at ease.
The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night.
Borough at ease.
The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night.
Borough at ease.
The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. Friday night. The borough at ease. The borough at ease. Uptown Friday night. Friday night. The borough at ease. The unnecessary dessert. The mass returned at midnight. The actual version of everyone.
Borough at ease.
The borough at Uptown Friday night. Friday night.
Yo, 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 you got my low, get the cow. Someone hold up, low, get the cow. Someone cook a buffalo, get the cow. Someone cook a buffalo, get the cow. The summer cookout jam, the smell before the sound, the found pleasure of the gathered and the fed, the thread of the community woven in the grill smoke. Summer cookout and the whole block show, the old and the free both arrive. The specific, terrific democracy of the cookout, the shout out to every address on the block, the stock of the tables. Everyone contributed the distributed bounty of the neighborhood at its best. The test of the community, the cookout. Everybody out, everybody present. The pleasant arithmetic of the gather. The sum is greater than the parts. The come together of the block at full. The pull of the community on the individual. The summer cookout jam, the smell before the sound. The grill master takes the position seriously, the mysteriously acquired expertise of the grill, the will to stand in the smoke for the community, the opportunity of the cookout role, visible service, the nervous system of the cookout, the grill, everything else to fill. The grill is the engine, the begin of the cookout is the first smoke, the specific provoke of the appetite by the first smell, the bell of the cookout, Pavlov's block, every 1 clock, the first smoke signal. Cookout jam, smell before the signal. Summer cookout jam, smell before the signal. For the sound. Summer cookout jam, smell before the signal. By evening to satisfy dispersal, the rehearsal of the goodbye slower than usual. The beautiful reluctance of the ending, good thing, the specific sting of the good ending. You feel it, the deal it makes with you come back to this. The bliss of the ending cookout, the promise of the next one, the Thomas calendar of the next cookout, already forming the cloud of the next one, already building in the yielding appetite of the summer block. Summer cookout jam, smell before the sound. Summer cookout jam, smell before the sound. For the sound. Summer cookout jam, smell before the sound. You know what summer cookout jam, the smell before the sound. You know what summer cookout jam.
Loyalty runs deep, deepening the address, the redress of the relationship when the test arrives. The survive, or not if the loyalty is the test. The rest is conversation.
Loyalty runs deep in a specific way. The day of the test reveals what the years of the easy built the breezy declaration of loyalty in the comfortable, the retrievable performance of the committed when commitment costs nothing. The bluffing is invisible until the test arresting of the loyalty claim against the real. The feel of the reveal. Some hold the bold and disappoint, and some don't. The won't of the tested loyalty, the education, the summation of who people are is in the hard day. Loyalty runs deep, deeper than the address. I've been loyal in a specific way. The display, not the declaration, the demonstration of the summation of the loyalty. I showed up, the cup of the showing up, and showing up cost me the specific free. I surrendered for the showing, the going out of my way, not the owing nothing. Version of the showing, the bluffing. Version cost nothing, the real version cost something specific. The dispersion of what I gave, real to count mine. Loyalty runs deep, deeper than the address. The men who stayed loyal through the storm, the norm of their loyalty tested and confirmed. The affirmed knowledge of the reliable, the divisible, trust into the categories, the stories of the reliable and unreliable, written in the retrievable record of the storm. I know who held the compelled memory of the who held the most important knowledge I own. The stone of the reliable, the foundation. I build on that foundation. Loyalty runs deep, deeper than the address. Loyalty runs deep, deeper than the address. Loyalty runs deep, the most important knowledge I own. Build on that foundation. Deeper than the address. The storm revealed who held the most important knowledge I own. Build on that foundation. Loyalty runs deep. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, I put the work in, the specific skin of the daily grind before the result arrived. The survive period of the invisible, the divisible years of the build before the build had a name. The claim of the work is the work itself, the shelf of the unlocked knowledge product growing. The showing of the result is the last chapter, the laughter of the arrivals earned by the departed chapter. No doubt about it. 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 The block know. The show with the consistent is the block's education, the summation of the daily presence in the same space. The grace of the known quantity. You show up, the cup of the reliable is the most valuable, the retrievable currency in the close community. The unity of the recognized presence with the actual, the contractual record of the showed up. No doubt. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. The work speak. The peak of the vibe is the work speaking for itself. The seeking of the external validation secondary. The primary chord is the work in the room. The bloom of the arrive is always the work. The quirk of the consistent is speak. Eventually is always no doubt about it. 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 The work in the room, the block note. The daily showed up. No doubt about it.
Crown Heights Saturday. The block comes alive. The specific thrive of the neighborhood at full capacity. The audacity of the summer, everyone outside at once. Yeah. Yo, Crown Heights Saturday. In the block, forgot the week, the specific peak of the neighborhood's good mood arrived. The derived permission of the Saturday. Everything, the offering of the block to itself. The stoop, the music, electrously. War of the competing speakers won by whoever turned theirs up the sun. On the concrete, making everything warmer. Then the thermostat, the performer of the block is the block itself. The shelf of the daily grind. Invisible, the divisible. Saturday afternoon, just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Daybreak comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Daybreak. The block comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Yeah. Block comes alive. The kids running through the hydrant sprayed away. The cold water hit the August heat is the specific beat of the Brooklyn summer. The sheet of the water catching the light. The complete joy of the cold water without warning. The adorning of the ordinary afternoon with the extraordinary. Cool, the temporary gift of the hydrant. Democratic, every kid on the block automatic. Recipient, no selection. Just the water and the heat and the laughter. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Deeper. Block comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Deeper. Block comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Block comes alive. Crown Heights Saturday. Get home by evening, everyone fed and tired. The inspired exhaustion of the good day, fully used. The specific brews with happiness, quality of the end of Saturday. The way the block quiets at 9, not sad. The glad fatigue of the fully lived, deceive. Energy of the day deposited into the sleep that followed. The composited memory of the Saturday, permanent. The torment of the good, it ends. The bends of the memory, it doesn't. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. The block comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. The block comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Block comes alive. Just this. Crown Heights Saturday. Block comes alive. Yeah. The hydrant spray catching the light. Comes alive. The glad fatigue of the fully lived. Yo, the memory, permanent. Crown Heights Saturday. Block comes alive.
Real ones stand up. The count is voluntary. Test of the real, self-administered, the considered. Declaration of the real behavior. The savior of the discourse is the actual. Yo. Real ones stand up in a specific moment. The torment of the comfortable claim versus the circus of the actual penetration. The summation of the real is the stood up moment. The torment of the course accepted and absorbed. The chord of the real runs through the difficult. The difficult is the identifier. The comfortable moment identifies nothing the pumpable. Found in the easy, the real are found in the specific feel of the course bearing moment. The cement of the real, the stood up, the stood up. Real ones stand up. The count is voluntary. I know real ones by what they did. The bid of the behavior over the claim. The name of the real one is written in the action. The traction of what they actually did in the specific terrific moment of the test. The rest is the story they tell about themselves. The shelves of the self-narrative and not the evidence. The dense record of the behavior. The evidence, real ones defined by behavior. The savior of the confused is definition. Definition. The count is voluntary. Real ones stand up. The count is voluntary. The count of the real ones from here. Small, the hall of the claimed is large. The small count of the demonstrated. The actual, the contractual commitment of the real behavior. The labor of the real consistent, unannounced. The pronounced real one is often not the loudest. The modest version of the real. The one who did it and didn't announce doing it. Real ones stand up. The specific count, you know who you are. Real ones stand up. The count is voluntary. 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 The loud claim versus the quiet behavior. Small count of the demonstrated. You know who you are. Real ones stand up.
Yeah, 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 yo, do, yo, 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 do, do, yo, 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 feel the love, you're the love, feel the love, you're the love, feel the love, the specific warmth of the gathered. The lathered community at its fullest expression. The session of the love in the block. This feel the love in the specific form. The warm Tuesday gesture that nobody scheduled. The meddled moment of the ordinary love. The shove of the chair to make room. The bloom of the held door in the rain. The plain extraordinary of the ordinary love. The dove of the consistent, not the grand event. The bent of the great love toward the Tuesday. The way of the long love. Unremarkable days made into the rays of the life by consistency, the frequency of the Tuesday love, the measurement that of the love, feel the love, the specific warmth of the gather, feel the love, the specific warmth of the gather, feel the love, the specific warmth of the gather, feel the love, yeah. The love in the block runs underground. The sound of it is not in the announcement. The pronouncement of the block love is in the action. The traction of the held umbrella over the neighbor. The labor of the carry groceries upstairs. The prayers of the checking in, you alright. The specific slight gesture of the looked after. The laughter of being known in the building. The yielding of the hostile city to the specific terrific block that held its people. The specific warmth of the gather. Feel the love, the specific warmth of the gather. Feel the love, the specific warmth of the gather. Feel the love, yo, I feel the love in the specific people, the steeple of the community built from the individual gesture, the texture of the love, particular name specific, the horrific abstraction of the general love versus the dove of the specific Mrs. Washington's checking on Monday, the tons of the care in the specific gesture, the treasure of the name love, this person, this specific version of the love, feel it, specific way of feel the love, yeah, you know the love, yeah. Mrs. Washington's Monday check-in, the held umbrella in the rain, yeah, specific name love, yeah, feel the love, yeah, feel the love.
Broken mailbox hang open, letters spill on the floor. Third floor, always smell like yesterday's dinner and more. Rent sign tape crooked, radiator hits all night. You learn real math when the numbers don't come right. Old heads on the corner read you before you speak. Wait in your step, tell them everything they need. That pressure build character like rust on the rail. Make you move different when you know what could fail. Kick hit filthy like boots through glass shards. Snare crack nasty like a fresh project scar. Soul loop chop raw, that ooh catch the ear. And NPC dirt make it stick year after year. No fake gangster shine, just the block's real pulse. With grown and carry calm while the young ones convulse. East side testimony, golden era witness. One busted mailbox, still preaching through the business.
Broken mailbox swing, letters hit the whole floor. We learn how to carry when the system want more. Broken mailbox swing, rust eat through the frame. Golden era loop, keep calling the same name. Broken mailbox swing, letters hit the whole floor. We learn how to carry when the system want more. Broken mailbox swing, rust eat through the frame. Golden era loop, keep calling the same name.
Mama work double, come home with that nurse shoe squeak. Kitchen light on late while the little ones sleep. Bills get sorted quiet, calculator clicks off. That's real endurance, not the movie type loft. Street light through window, paint shadow on the wall. Youngest ask questions that cut through it all. That kind of scene,
teach you line discipline. Every ball gotta work when the rent stay thin. MPC 30, 100 grit in every drum stroke. Swing feel crooked like the dreams we almost spoke. Vocal sample loop haunt like that hallway bulb buzz. Piano stab cold like the truth we discussed. This ain't nostalgia pose, it's architecture rap, where the broken parts teach you how to map.
Broken mailbox swing, letters hit the hall floor. We learn how to carry when the system want more. Broken mailbox swing, rust heat through the frame. Golden error loop, keep calling the same name. Broken mailbox swing, letters hit the hall floor. We learn how to carry when the system want more. Broken mailbox swing, rust heat through the frame. Golden error loop, keep calling the same name.
Years later, one loose hinge sound bring it all back. That whole world texture in one rusty clack. Broken mailbox loop taught economy the phrase, how to say wait without wasting space. That's why the verse sit tight in the MPC grind. Every word chosen like we choosing each dime. Golden ever forever, cause the dirt feel true. One nasty loop still governing the crew. When the hook drop back, let the soul chop sing. Dirty drum break, make the whole block ring.
Broken mailbox swing, letters hit the hall floor. We learn how to carry when the system want more. Broken mailbox swing, rust heat through the frame. Golden error loop, keep calling the same name. Broken mailbox swing, letters hit the hall floor. We learn how to carry when the system want more. Broken mailbox swing, rust heat through the frame. Golden error loop, keep calling the same name.
Hinge creek low, let us scatter. MPC here stays, loop catch forever.
No, paper chase never stops.
The clock don't take breaks.
The stakes
Are the same on Tuesday as on Friday.
the way.
The committed, the week has no off days.
Yo, paper chase on Monday, the week starts with the run. The done version of last week failed and closed. The composed opening of the new week. What's the target? The market of the opportunity doesn't wait for the rate of my readiness, it moves. The grooves of the consistent pursuit. The suit of the daily worn without ceremony. The testimony of the committed is the daily. The gaily announced intention versus the quietly executed daily. The rightly executed daily. The only proof.
Paper chase never stops. But the clock don't wait. Paper chase never stops. The clock don't
The paper is not the goal. The paper is the meter. The sweeter sound of the paper arriving. The thriving of the work affirmed by the return. The earn is not the destination. The earn is the information. The churn of the consistent work producing the consistent return. The turn of the compound. Year 4 it becomes audible. The divisible work becoming the indivisible. Return I've been in year 1. The done version of year 1. Keep going. The knowing of the math years 2 and 3 look like year 1.
Year 4.
Different son.
Paper chase never stop. The clock don't wait. Paper chase never stop.
Paper said leather.
Clock don't tick. Paper chase never stop.
But I'm not give up.
Clock don't tick. Paper chase never stop. Clock don't
Never stops doesn't mean never rest. The test of the sustainable law to rest periods built in. The begin of the unsustainable, no rest. The best pace is the one maintained for years. The gears of the long run. Rest is production, the seduction of the sprint. Visible progress, invisible cost, the lost sprint versus the maintained pace. The race is long, I run long. The song of the long runner, steady.
different.
I'm running.
Paper chase never stop. The clock don't take break. Paper chase never stop. Clock don't take break. Paper chase never stop. Clock don't take break. Paper chase never stop.
Different son.
The clock don't take break.
The race is long. I run long.
Clock don't take breaks.
Yeah, 4. Different son. Rest is production. The race is long. I run long.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chubby Lay, yeah. Them motherfuckers shook, right? Yeah, homies never leave. Yeah, homies never leave. Yeah, homies never leave. They occupy the room in a specific way to go and occupy the bloom of the memory. Arise without announcement. The pronouncement of an absent in the present, the pleasant Tuesday afternoon interrupted by the voice of the dead and someone else's laugh. The choice is not yours when the memory arrives. It arrives, it lives inside the Tuesday, independent of your schedule. I don't fight the residual, I let it come, I sit with it. The length of what it needs, the strength of the living is the sitting with, not the moving past.
Dead homies never leave. They stay in the room. It's not the whole of it, the wall. It's also in the room, the north. Star of who I be. Dead homies never leave. They stay in the room. It's not the whole of it, the wall. It's also in the room, the north. Star of who I be.
I carry 3 names that nobody says anymore. Not forgotten, just stored in the specific memory of the ones who knew them. The few them or fewer every year. The primary archive of the dead is the voluntary carrying of the living who love them. I am the archive of 3. I carry them by remember specific things, not the grand. The smaller rings of the small are the actual person, the specific version of the laugh, the specific opinion about something minor. The dominion of the small detail over the compost, never read the average year is falling. It's a person.
Stay in the room. You got the holders at the wall.
So believe.
Also in the room, the north. From stars, so I be dead, homies never leave. They stay in the room. It's not the whole of it, the wall. It's also in the room, the north. Star of who I be.
The specific way to survive, and you become the record, the sum of what they were lives now in you, in the way they shaped you, the residue of the relationship and how you move, the groove of their influences in your walk. If you walk with them long enough to talk, they gave you lives and how you give it to the next. The text of the dead is written in the living who carried them or carried them correctly without the solemn canonization of the gone. Just the actual selves, the brawn and the weakness, both the whole person. They deserve the whole person, not the perfect version.
Dead homies never leave. They stay in the room. It's not the whole of it, the whole. It's also in the room, the north. Snow, so why the dead homies never leave. They stay in the room. It's not the whole of it, the whole. It's also in the room, the north. Star of who I became.
Dead homies never leave. Stay in the room.
Dead homie.
Yeah.
Star of who I became. Star of who I became.
3 names nobody says anymore. I'm the archive. The small detail is the person.
Star of who I became.
Carry the small.
Star of who I became.
Yo, my block tonight. Yo, you know my block tonight. Yo, you know my block tonight. Yo, you know my night tonight. Yo, you know my block tonight. The night belongs to those who claim it. Claim it. Yeah, one the block. Yeah. On the block tonight, the energy required is present. The peasant of the hesitation, gone, the gone version of the excuse, the on switch of the night, activated the dated version of the reluctant. Not tonight, the flight of the activated, the specific, terrific energy of the decided, the divided attention of the weak, collected and deposited into the single account of the tonight, the tingle of the night starting right, the flight of the first hour confirming the decision. Run the block tonight. The night's a yes. Tonight, the night belongs. Run the block tonight. The night's a yes. What's that? Tonight, the night belongs. Run the block tonight. The night's a yes. What's that? of the block at full energy is a specific machine. The scene version of the neighborhood operating at maximum of the creating of the community in real time. The rhyme of the present and the neighbor finding the same frequency. The labor of the regular life suspended for the specific blended energy of the block at its best. The test of the community, does it activate the weight of the evidence? Tonight it activates the rates of the return on the showed up maximum. Run the block tonight, yes. Tonight, the long. Run the block tonight, yes. Tonight, the long. Run the block tonight, yes. Tonight, the long. Run the block tonight, yes. Tonight, by midnight, the block is legendary. The temperature status of the legendary. Acknowledge the college of the moment. Knows it's the moment. The torment of the mislegendary moment. The forming of the present is the memory. I'm in the memory while it's happening. The snapping of the present to the permanent. The torment and the gift of knowing you're in the good one. Run the block tonight. Tonight is ours while we're in it. Run the block tonight. It's the block. Tonight, the phone. Run the block tonight. It's the block. Tonight, the phone. Run the block tonight. It's the block. Tonight, the phone. Run the block tonight. It's the block. Tonight, the no. Yeah. The block at maximum. Community activated. I'm in the memory while it's happening. Run the block tonight.
Weight on my shoulders, the specific inventory of the carry, the mandatory accounting of what I'm responsible for. The floor of the people who depend on the position, the commission of the provider daily unannounced, the pronounced weight of the unnamed obligation, a summation of the people who eat because I showed up. The cup of the carrying heavy and necessary, the revolutionary act of the daily showing up for those who need you. The support structure of the people closest, the grossest underestimation of the carrier. Nobody sees the barrier between the collapse and the carry. Weight on my shoulders, I carry it forward. The reward is not visible, the carry visible. The divisible weight and the indivisible commitment. Weight on my shoulders, I carry it forward. The reward is not visible, the carry visible. The divisible weight and the indivisible commitment. I carry it. I don't put it down at night. The slight pause of the sleep is not the rest of the unburdened. The best sleeper, the carrier is the shadow sleep of the alert, the keeper, the commitment running even in sleep. The specific leap of the body toward the alarm before the alarm. The arm of the carrier always ready. The steady state of the committed, no off switch. The specific itch of the responsibility permanent. The torment of the night is the day arriving again. The wind of the next obligation morning. Weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward. I carry it forward. Weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward. I carry weight on my shoulders. Weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward. I carry weight on my shoulders. The weight is also the meaning, the leaning into the obligation as the definition of the life, the summation of the carry love in the form of the daily, the norm of the love language of the carrier, the barrier between the need and the met need me. The free version of the life would be lighter, the fighter of the responsibility chose the weight is the chosen. I chose it, posed it. I am the weight I carry. Weight on my shoulders, weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward, I carry weight on my shoulders, weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward, I carry it forward, weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward, I carry it forward, weight on my shoulders. I carry it forward, I carry it forward. The shallow sleep of the alert, the alarm before the alarm. Shows the weight is the meaning.
Block party 1994. The whole block outside. The speaker on the stool. Where to hide from the groove that the summer installed. Every name on this block gets called to the south. Every when the music hit right. Block party 1994, the whole block outside.
Yo, speaker on the stoop, though, hey. Yo, speaker on the stoop, yo. Summer of 94 and the block was alive. The specific alive of the year you survived by being part of something larger than the address. The dress code of the block party, whatever you had, the sad and the good in the same yard. The whole of the neighborhood soul compressed into one Saturday afternoon. The tune of the block wasn't from the speaker, it was from the deeper accumulated frequency of everyone there. I've been to 100 parties, the rare one was that one, the summer of the block.
No speaker on the stoop, no where to hide from the groove that the summer installed. Him on this block gets called to the same memory when the music hit right. Block party 1994, the whole block outside. Speaker on the stoop, no where to hide from the groove that the summer inside.
Old head had the system from 1988. The weight of the speakers older than some of the kids. The specific lids of the crates he traveled with. A science that aligns between the old records and the young crowd. A loud agreement of the body that the groove is the groove, regardless of the year. The move that the old head put on was the education, the summation of what the music was. The format split, the bit of the lesson in the Saturday groove. This is where it came from. This is the proof for the original. Feel it in the chest.
Yes. Speaker on the stoop, nowhere to hide from the groove that the summer installed. Every jeweller's block gets called to the same memory when the music hit right. Block party 1994, the whole block outside. Speaker on the stoop, nowhere to hide from the groove that the summer inside.
The party ended at 10. Mrs. Johnson's rule, the cool of the night, arriving the specific permission of the ended party, emission of the crowd back into the building's life. The rife with feeling, walk up the stairs, the downstairs groove in the upstairs air of the hallway, trailing behind everyone. The done party still running in the body for hours. That's the study of what the great groove do. It outlasts the event still in you. At midnight when the speakers are packed, block party 1994, the fact of it still running somewhere in.
Speaker on the stoop, don't know where to hide from the groove that the summer installed. Every name on this block gets called to the same memory when the music hit right. Block party 1994, the whole block outside. Block party 1994, the whole block outside.
And all we gonna do, and all we gonna do, and all we gonna do,
Mrs. Johnson's, 10 o'clock, the groove still in the hallway, still running at midnight, still running.
Yeah. Like, you know, yeah. One shadow of hope. Yeah. One shadow of hope. Yeah. One shadow of hope. Yeah. The pager goes off at 2 and the code is familiar. The peculiar language of the number sequence, the scent, communication of the intent. Without words, the specific literacy of the era, the idiosyncrasy of the pager code developed block by block, network by network. The clock of the response, how fast you hit the payphone, told the caller how alone you were in that moment, and how occupied. Response was the slow one, the fast response. You were free, the last transaction complete, available for the next. The text before the text, the page. The pager goes off, the code arrives. The hives of the street communication system running below the rhythm of the official. The number sequence, red. I carry one from 15 to 22. The residue of the error in the body still. The reflex of the hip check, the complex proprioception of the device no longer there. The rare ghost sensation of the vibration. 7 years after I stopped carrying the patient anthropology of the object, it changed how we moved the arrange. Meeting had less precision. The decision of the approximate time and the location left the summation of the specific to the negotiation of whoever arrived first. The patience of the wait, the ancient technology of the banal arrangement. The pager goes off, the code arrives. The hives of the street communication
system, running below the rhythm of the official. The number sequence, red. The payphone at the corner of Flatbush and Evans. The specific rush of the walk to the specific phone when the specific tone went off at the specific time of evening. The leaving of the conversation on the stoop to go answer the page of the show or the priority visible to everyone watching. The notching of the social information. That call required the station of the payphone at this hour. The power of the visible communication. In the world where the summation of your life was legible to the block, the clock of the era 1994, the page of era gone now. The somehow specific weight of it, I still remember the code. The page goes off, the code arrives. The hives of the street communication system, running below the rhythm of the official. The number sequence, red. The pager goes off, the code arrives. The hives of the street communication system, running below the rhythm of the official. The number sequence, red. 15 to 22. The hip check reflex still there. The payphone at Flatbush and Nevins. The codes, I still remember. Yeah. Yo, Queensbridge, fog at 3 a.m. The specific grade at the East River, push inland. The way it settles between the towers like it belongs there. The where of the fog in the project everywhere. And deliberate the specific cold of the river fog, different from the cold of the dry winter, weather heavier. The merrier version of cold being the dry one. The done version of the night visible in the fog. The dialogue between the light and the gray, producing the specific terrific beauty of the place nobody photographs. The graphs of the beauty of Queensbridge would not include the 3 a.m. fog, the subdued artist of the fog, invisible to the marketing. Yo, Queensbridge fog, the beauty nobody photographs, the math of the dangerous and the beautiful in the same frame, the dutiful. Camera would miss it, the body in it doesn't. Yo, I've been in the fog of the Q3, the specific free, full of visibility, the known block made strange by the greater clock of the navigating body, proprioception oversight, the right path taken by muscle memory when the fog cut visibility, the 30 feet, the dialogue of the body with the known space without the visual, the grace of the 20 years of the same blocks operating in the fog, the docks of the river invisible, audible, the soluble sound of the water somewhere in the gray, that sound, the specific DNA, Queensbridge, you know without looking, Queensbridge fog, the beauty nobody photographs, the math of the dangerous and the beautiful in the same framing, camera would miss the bombing, it doesn't, yo, by 5 the fog starts thinning, the beginning of the honest gray of early morning, replacing the false gray of the morning, is a different atmosphere, the city returning to its name, version of gritty, specific of the known block, reasserting its legability, the converting of the fog world back to the day world, the unfurled reality, deriving slowly from the east, the beast of the fog, retreating to the river, the delivered morning, familiar the fog, temporary, the temporary is the one that stays with you. You got Raleigh. Queensbridge fog, the beauty nobody photographs, the math of the dangerous and the beautiful in the same frame, the beautiful camera will miss it, the body in it doesn't. Queensbridge fog, the beauty nobody photographs, the math of the dangerous and the beautiful in the same frame, the beautiful camera will miss it, the body in it doesn't. The river sound without looking. 5 a.m. the fog thins. The temporary stays with you. Queensbridge. The last corner. You don't know it's the last until the last is past. The specific Tuesday that becomes the final. Tuesday on that block, the spinal architecture of the before and after. Installed without announcement, the chapter closed by circumstance rather than decision. The incision of the after into the before retroactive. I've been on several last corners now. The how or the knowing it was last always comes after the sums of the specific detail that made it last. The cast of the light that afternoon. Who was there? What was said? The rare gift of the last corner is the absolute clarity of the minute, detailing the tribute of the memory.
You know it after the chapter closed already before you could frame it, to name it. Guess it's the last given retroactively. My last corner.
The chapter closed already before you could frame it, the name never.
My last corner in the queue was a Wednesday, the specific Wednesday of the move. I stood on it for maybe 20 minutes before the cab, the baby blue sky of that October morning. The warning, sign of the ordinary that I didn't read his warning. Just sky, just corner, just the morning. The men who were there, two of them the usual, two the mutual. Not a departure, the normal of the departure from that corner every morning. It's one different by what came after, and identical in the moment, the laughter of ordinary Wednesday operating without the knowledge of his own weight.
You know it after. You know it after. What last corner? You know it after.
I drove past it, 5 years later the cab taking the familiar route. The grab of recognition, the corner still there. The specific angle of the stair, entrance to C building. The same pole from which the sign was long removed. The whole geography of the corner intact. The fact of its continuation without me. The free indifference of the corner to its witness. The business of the corner is the corner's business. I was a resident, then a former resident, then a stranger driving past the side of the memory. Me the corner, just the corner, the mourner. The relationship is always the person, not the place, not the place.
You know it after the chapter closed already before you could frame it, to name it. This is the last given retroactively. But last corner. You know it after. You know it after. But last corner. You know it after.
Wednesday, October, the ordinary morning. 5 years later, the cab drives past. The corner, just the corner, just the corner.
You know it after.
Yo, bodega at 4 a.m. Operate on its own economy. The autonomy of the late night corner store, free from the daytime. Crowd the paradigm of 4 a.m. clientele, the civic, readable. Each presence in the retrievable story of why they're out at this hour. The power of the regular. Mr. Hassan know them all by habit of purchase. The insomniac with his cabinet, a chamomile that nursed by his scrubs. The man who drinks the clubs of the small hour away and comes for water. And for the slaughter of the usual, removed at this hour. The flower of the honest need replacing it. Bodega at 4 a.m. The honest hour. The power of the need stripped of its social costume. Nobody perform at 4 a.m. The room of the bodega at this hour. Pure. Mr. Hassan been at the register since 1991. The specific done mathematics of his presence. 30 plus years of the same corner. The arrears of the loyalty he's owed by the neighborhood. He served through the understood bad years and the improving years. No one voiced the gears of his operation run on the specific faith of the daily. The say will be there, the lights will be on. The bread will be stocked by the drawing of the morning. 40 years of that faith delivered the chafe for the neighborhood, passing through his door daily for 30 years. His inventory is more than the product, it's the witness. Bodega at 4 a.m. the honest hour. Yo, bodega at 4 a.m. the honest hour. Honest hour. Bodega at 4 a.m. the honest hour. I buy the same thing every time. The rhyme of the habit recognized by Hassan. Before I ask the specific task of the long customer relationship, he reached forward before the trip to the counter is complete. The red of the loyal regular seated over years of the same purchase. The transaction surface level unremarkable is the whole of what keeps certain people whole in a city that don't stop. The known corner, the man who know your order. The 4 a.m. light that's always on that light. More than a bodega, the drawn curtain of the hostile city. Pulled back an inch, Hassan at the register. The flinch of the hostile city suspended here. Bodega at 4 a.m. the honest hour, honest hour. Bodega at 4 a.m. the honest hour, honest hour. Bodega at 4 a.m. the honest hour, honest hour. Hassan since 1991. He reached before I asked. The 4 a.m. light always on, the hostile city, spend it here.